Hey, what's going on? This is Sports Vibes TV. I'm your host Quis, and in this video I'm going to be making a trade for the Pacers' Malcom Brogdon. This video is a part of the Realistic Rebuild series. I'm going to link it up above if you want to check out some of the other trades I've made. But in this one, we're going to be finding our point guard for the future. Now, Malcom Brogdon is a two-way combo guard. He's a player that can both get his own shot and he can create for others. I think he'll work well opposite of Julius Randle. And I think he can be a very good second option on this team, and in some games a third option when RJ Barrett is there to step up. So in this trade, we're going to jump right into the trade finder, and I'm going to show you exactly what the packages we're going to be sending over to the Pacers. So now we're in the trade machine, and of course this trade is going to focus on Malcom Brogdon, sending him to the Knicks. And we're also going to acquire Doug McDermott. Now, Doug McDermott is having a pretty good year this season. He's now not only just looked at as a three-point shooter, he's gotten much better finishing around the rim. I think he can definitely step in as our starter at the three position to end the season. He's a one-year contract, only making $7.3 million right now. So I think he would be a nice addition to a Malcom Brogdon, because Malcom Brogdon to me is not going to come cheap. He's going to be probably the most expensive point guard we can go out to acquire that's recently been made available. So also Doug McDermott, based on reports, has also been made available. So the Pacers would be willing to move the two for the right pieces. So now the Knicks in this trade, we're going to be sending over Elfrid Payton. You know, the deal has to start with Elfrid. And I know Elfrid Payton has the no trade clause, but we're going to say, hey, Elf, we're going to send you over to Indiana. You're going to still have an opportunity to start on a team that's still going to be out there trying to win games. So, hey, this is your best option, because if not, it doesn't seem like you're going to be the best option for us to start moving forward. Now, we're also going to have to include a young piece. And of course, that would be Kevin Knox II. Kevin Knox, he can be their reclamation project over in Indiana. They can see if they can get more out of him than we were able to. And hopefully Kevin Knox will benefit from a new environment, a new organization. And he'll probably be able to fill that role that Doug McDermott is going to be leaving. And the team is also going to be sending over Reggie Bullock, just to make the contracts match. Who knows if Bullock stays with the team? He may. They may decide to buy him out. That's entirely up to them. So now we're also going to have to include some picks. So because, you know, Brogdon is going to be the most expensive point guard out there, he's definitely going to command at least bare minimum 1 first-round pick. We're going to trade that to the Pacers. Did I trade the right pick? Yeah, I traded the right pick. We traded the Mavs pick. We're going to try to keep our pick. Also, we're going to trade this Detroit's second-round pick, which is almost going to be like a back-end first-round pick in what many have called a deep draft. And in order to get this deal done, we'll send another second-round pick, this time in 2022. So unfortunately, we won't have any second-round pick in 2022. But if there's a player in the second round of that year's draft and the Knicks really feel compelled to pick someone, we have an abundance of 2023 second-round picks if we really decide that we want to do something. So that's still going to be an option for us. And now, as we look at this trade, it's going to be Doug McDermott, Malcom Brogdon coming to the Knicks. And you're going to have Bullock, Knox, Payton, and 3 picks heading over to the Pacers. And now let's see if the numbers make sense. Try trade. Boom. So it is successful. And the Knicks, we get 6 wins better. The Pacers, they take a hit, but of course this is a move with the future in mind. So they're getting a first-round pick in this draft, and they're also getting a second-round pick in this draft and a second-round pick in next year's draft. I think this is a reasonable deal for all parties involved, but I really want to know what you think. Would this be a trade you'd be willing to do for the Knicks? I know Malcolm Brogdon has been a pretty hot topic right now. He hasn't been directly linked to the Knicks as far as I've seen, but he does fill a very big need for our team. This team has a major hole at point guard. We need a starting point guard. Some reports are saying Lonzo is a target. I think Malcolm Brogdon would be a very good piece if we were able to go out there and acquire him. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Once again, I'm Quis, host of Sports Vibes TV, and I'm out.